Hi everyone, welcome back to Run with Alli Live. This is your hip mobility for runners video tutorial. Feel free to follow along the 8 exercises with me right here, Coach Alli. Yes, Stephanie, that's for you. Yes, Matt, that's for you. Yes, Kelly, that's for you. And yes, if anything feels uncomfortable, please stop at any time. And yeah, let's get cracking. So, first and foremost, let's talk about what hip mobility is meant for. Why do we do that? Well, mobility, definition is being able to move your joints through the proper range of motion. So, being able to fully extend your hips, which you need while running, because we sit with our hips bent or rather flexed all day. A little anatomy for you. So, why is it important that we move our hips through their full range of motion? Well, to get that proper foot, the drive, the knee drive, the pull back, and those proper mechanics for while we're running, we need to be able to properly move through the gait cycle, the support, stand, swing phase. And if we have tight hips and we're not able to move properly in terms of our body's mechanics, that's not going to happen. So these exercises will help you to remediate any tightness, stiffness, soreness in your hip muscles and joints, and allow you to run farther, faster, injury-free by keeping you mobile. And then once you're mobile, we can work on strengthening those hips, because mobility comes for stability. But that's for another time. That's for another time. So, okay, 8 exercises. I just have my notes up here. So the low runner's lunge. So with me, you're going to take your right foot outside of that right hand on the ground. Tuck your left toes under and just let your hips drop to the ground for 2 seconds and come back up. We're going to let our hips drop 5 times with our right foot forward as shown. Getting that full hip extension in that left hip flexor area. 2 more. And last one. Good. And now we're going to bring our left foot outside of our left hand. Same thing, tuck those right toes under and let your hips fall to the ground. Come back up. We're going to let those hips fall down. 4 more times. Now don't force it. Wherever you feel like you're really getting that good stretch is where you should stop. You should do these 2 times daily before and after your runs. You could also do those on your running rest days. That's one right here. Boom. Okay, now we're going to do pigeon. This is the most yoga you'll ever see from this coach. So we're going to bring our left foot in front of us. Relax that right foot, and you're going to feel your hip flexor as your right almost up. I can move this way to show you guys a little what I'm talking about. So right here, you're going to feel the stretch as you let your body fall forward. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that right foot forward. Same thing on the right side. I'm counting down 5 seconds. You could count down 10. Pause it right here, this video, and then resume it when you're ready. Let those arms come out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Okay, moving on to exercise 3 of 8. We got knees to chest. So we're going to lay on our backs. I hope you have a mat. If you don't, now would be a good time to pause the video to get one. Oh, okay, so laying down, we're going to interlace our fingers, bring our right knee towards our chin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release that leg. Bring it back towards our chin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release that leg. We're going to switch over to the other leg. Do 2 5-second holds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Whew, you should feel a little bit of loosening up of that muscle fascia in your hip flexor region. 3, 2, 1. Perfect job. Now on to hydrants. So we're going to bring this leg closest to the camera, left or right, out like this. Bring it around, tap your toes to the right side of my body or the left side of your body, and bring it back out here. So you're never fully bringing it back to the starting position. We're going to do 5. So we got 3 more on this leg. So really opening up that hip, that adductor and our thigh. And circle it around. Woo. Perfect, beautiful job. Switching over to the other side right away. Keep those shoulders down and back. Friendly reminder always. Tuck that tailbone under, squeeze those abs to make sure you don't hurt your lower back. And we're executing these with proper form. Executing. It's not that serious. Have fun with it. Okay, so bring that right leg up. Tuck it to the ground. You want your hips facing the ground as shown as best as possible. So the tighter your hips are, I understand, you might have to rotate a little. You'll get there doing these twice daily. And see, as you could see, on my right hip, I'm a lot tighter, so I can't even get my leg to touch the ground on the other side, or I barely can. But that's okay, because practice makes progress, right? Okay, so now we have good mornings. Okay, so many of you are familiar with this exercise. It's good for strengthening your hamstrings. It's also really good for loosening up those hips. So let's interlace our fingers behind our head. Stand with your feet hip width apart. You're going to push your butt back. Let your chest come perpendicular to the ground. You're going to feel those hamstrings. And definitely those hips, squeezing those glutes at the top. So let's do 4 more. You could always do more. If you would like, and pause the video and come back and join us when you're ready. 3 more. So here and here, you're feeling that? Yes. Try to keep those legs extended or straight. And last one. Beautiful job. Okay. We have 3 more exercises. So the good old bridges. We're going to do 10. So to make sure your glutes are fully helping to extend our hips, because that's what this is helping us to do, is to get that mobility. We need to push our feet forward like we're almost pushing the ground away from us. So your palms are facing the ceiling, pushing those feet away from us so we deactivate our hamstrings and efficiently use our glutes. So we're coming up, exhaling as we come up into full hip extension because we're using our booty, not our hamstrings, and coming down. 9 more. And breathe. Have fun with it. It's not that serious. 8. And down. 7. And down. Take your time with it. 6. Really feeling that hip extension there. Squeeze your abs to save your lower back. Always tuck that tail one under. 5. 4. 3. 2. And the last one. Beautiful job. Now we're coming on to all fours in a quadruped position. We're doing cars. So follow along this one. You're bringing the knee closest to the camera to your elbow. Bringing it out like a fire hydrant, circling it around to a donkey kick, bringing it back to your elbow. Both hip bones are facing the ground, and then we're reversing that direction. So donkey kick, turn that knee outward, circle it around. Good. 4 more times on this side. Elbow, fire hydrant. Think donkey kick, elbow, reverse it. So you're fully getting that leg to go clockwise and counterclockwise in that hip joint, helping you to move that hip and that leg through its proper range of motion, so you're primed to get out there and run, if this is before your run and after, so you facilitate faster recovery, or on your rest day, so you're just moving better for life. There's all benefits to doing these at all times. All right, so let's do 2 more on this side before switching it up. Mobility. Who knew it could be such a fun time? Yes, Rosie runs. And last one, knee to elbow. Hydrant, donkey kick, knee to elbow, reverse that direction. Last time on this leg. And boom, switch it around to the other leg. Shoulders down and back, let's do it. Knee to elbow, hydrant, donkey kick, knee to elbow, reverse that direction, up. Whew. You might feel like one hip is a little tighter. That's why it's important when we run, we are making sure that we're balanced and strong on both legs. That's where strength training comes in, as well as mobility that we're doing right here, right now. If you have questions about strength, you know where to find me. Shoot me a direct message on Run with Alli Instagram at Run with Alli, or the link is in my bio to email me. Let's do one more on this side, guys. Let's go, Matt. And reverse that direction. Donkey kick, fire hydrant circled around. Boom. 7 exercises. Virtual high five. And now, this is the last one. This is prone hip extension drill. So, prone means you're lying on your stomach. Just think of like a crawling baby. So, this one, it's almost like, do this with caution if you have lower back issues, but it's safe to do. It's just it's a matter of how you feel doing it. So, prone. So, I'm like on my stomach here, and I'm going to start with this leg. So, my chin is to the mat. I'm bringing this up, trying to use my glute to extend this, and just bringing this a little over to my right side, but not much, because I don't want to twist my lower back, and bring it down. So it's working your glutes, helping you go into hip extension. We're going to raise this leg 4 more times. And down. Exhale on that lift. 3, 2, and 1. And let's do that other leg. So, working with the room I got here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's come up onto our knees just to wrap up this little mobility session. Good. 5 shoulder rolls back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse that. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting on the subscribe button right below this video, and tap on that notification bell so you get notified every time a new video is uploaded weekly. Thank you again for joining me right here. See you next time.